Hi guys. I want to apologize for my appearance and for the lack of videos. It's been about 2 weeks since my last video. I like to make these videos when my daughter is gone, so she is out at her Gigi's, and so I like to make them because while she's gone, because otherwise you're gonna hear her laughing, screaming, probably some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in the background. And this is the only time that I feel like it would be a clear time to really just focus on this video. So, with that being said, here is my update. So, I believe my last video, I had to go to the pre surgery like group. This is not just a one-on-one with the surgeon. This is actually with everybody that's planning on having the procedure, and I'm having the Roux-en-Y. So I took the day off because it was about an hour away in traffic in Seattle, and Bellevue is horrible. So I knew that it would be pointless for me to even try to return to work maybe 1 or 2 hours. Okay, so I was a little bit frustrated that I had to do this class because, like I said, it was a whole day thing, so I had to take a whole day off from work, and I didn't learn anything from it. So that was the frustrating part because my insurance or my doctor sends out a booklet and it describes everything that they went over in this class. However, they did, which I don't have. I could go grab it, but they gave me a little breathing, which you'll see I think everybody has these videos or has shown this in one of their videos. They gave me a little breathing thing. Like it's supposed to expand your lungs, and I'm supposed to do it as many times throughout the day. They like to do around 10 times during the day. And so they did give me that. So that was pretty much the only thing that was useful about that. And and the other downside to that particular day is because, like I said, I was able to get home like 2 hours earlier than if I was going to work. I called, which I probably should have done from the very get-go, and I don't even know. I guess I shouldn't have relied on what my coworkers had told me. But so I haven't worked at my current employment. I've only worked there since February, and I just got the information that my work potentially would cover my leave. So if I tried to do it this year, there's a possibility that they'd let me take the time off. But there's also a huge part that they won't. So I have to wait for my 1 year with work, which kind of sucks because that's in February and of 2017. That'll be my 1 year mark, and it's the end of August. So I'm really frustrated about that because I was really trying to get this done in like November and I've completed everything. That's the frustrating part. If I had known that, which is my fault, I should have done more homework. So there's a possibility that I'm gonna have to wait till next year to have it. I'm hoping not, because I'm still gonna follow through with going at the pace that I have been going with as far as completing things off my list of to-dos before they would actually allow me to have the surgery. And so with that, so I completed the class. The only thing left that I had before they would schedule me an appointment with the surgeon and the dietitian is that I go to a support group. However, I work for the place that is going to be performing the surgery on me. And so I probably shouldn't tell anybody this, but I'm going to because That's what I do. I had contacted the nurse, and I said, with good faith, I promise you, I'm going to be going to the support meeting that is scheduled every fourth Tuesday of the month. But can I meet with the surgeon? Can I at least schedule it with the surgeon? And so she said, as long as you promise that I would follow through and that I would go to the support group, she would schedule my appointment with the dietitian and the surgeon. So she did. And so I have that September 16th. However, a day or two after, she did inform me that she would have to reschedule my dietitian appointment because they were having us go through originally an external dietitian, and now they have hired somebody within the company. So I'll be seeing somebody all in one place versus going from one place to another, which is nice. So I'm okay with that. So I only have my meeting with the surgeon on the 16th. The one thing though that I did learn about when I was doing the consultation class is, I don't know now. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna do the Roux-en-Y. However, I learned, because I do take a leave quite frequently, that you cannot have that on that particular surgery. And they usually suggest that if you have to take a leave, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I use it. I try not to use it that often. However, a few times of the week, I do end up using it. I can't help it. It helps. So where was I going with this? Oh, so anyways, but I learned that with the sleeve, you can take it. I really just want to do the best that I possibly can, and then with the research shows that gastric, the Roux-en-Y, is the best way to go if I want to lose the most weight possible. And then I just feel like I'd be more successful on it. And I feel like with the sleeve, you have a little bit more room to play with. And I know myself, because obviously I got where I am today and needing to have surgery because I've tested limits. I'm like, I'll just have a few more bites, and well, I can eat this. And I feel like that's what I would do with the sleeve. Honestly, I know eventually with the gastric, I will be able to, I shouldn't say that, because I've read some stories where people cannot eat certain things. They just never. And I feel like with the Roux-en-Y, I would be more successful, because I would know, you cannot eat this. You're going to get sick. You're going to feel horrible. You're going to, this is what I need. I don't need something that is sort of like a cushion. And I'm sorry, I don't mean anything by it. I know that the sleeve is, that people choose the sleeve for many reasons. And I'm not knocking the surgery or anything like that. I just feel for myself, I need something to say no. No, you cannot have this. No. And it's horrible that I feel like I've gotten to that point where I just feel like right now, I mean, I have no restrictions. Nothing seems to, block me from wanting to have a Snickers for breakfast. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I mean, there's nothing like that. And I need that. I need something strict, because I'm this way for a reason. So also with the update of, I still have to lose the 5%. I've lost, however, I went up weight, so I'm not even at, I need to lose 5% of my referral weight, which I'm not even at because I gained weight. However, I've maintained, I gained weight after getting my referral, not even getting the approval yet. So, don't judge me. However, I have been working on eating better, and I've actually lost all of that weight. So I'm just now back at my referral weight. However, I have been eating really well. And I've maintained my weight. I haven't gained weight. I haven't lost weight. There was a few days where I went up and then I went down and then I went back to normal. This is why I have to have surgery. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, in all honesty. I'm eating smaller portions more frequently. I'm drinking a lot of water. I don't know. So I'm going to have to switch up my diet again because I don't know if I've gotten used to it. I don't really even know because it's just so frustrating. So anyways, I think that, another update. So because I'm having the surgery, they've been doing iron testing to test my iron levels. And I had it tested about a month ago and they said that it was low. So my doctor asked me to start taking iron pills with vitamin C or juice or something like that. So I bought iron. I did not buy the vitamin C. I don't know why, but I was just like, if I take the iron, it'll be okay because it'll still absorb. Well, after doing further research and probably should have listened to my doctor, I went back in because I've been taking my iron. I pretty much remember for most days. But I had my blood draw again this past week. Excuse me. This past week, and I got my results back, and my iron is even lower than it was before, and it was already pretty low. I'm supposed to be minimum, I don't know how it's tracked, I don't know what levels it is, but all I know is that the minimum number is 52, and I'm at 24. Not good. So, that day that I found out, I went out and bought vitamin C. I'm hoping that they don't send me to like an internal medicine doctor or thinking I have anemia, which I very well might. I feel a lot better since I've started doing the vitamin C. I know it's only been about 4 days, but for a while I've been really tired, and I know that iron deficiency can cause fatigue. So I think I was like, I can't even explain the exhaustion I was having for a while. And it wasn't always like that. It was just as of recent, like maybe the past like 3 months, I've been like really physically exhausted. Not so much at work, but like at home. I don't know what it was. I couldn't even make it through the weekend. I would be like dead. So I have noticed though, since I've started the past 4 days, that I seem a lot more, I don't know, wired, as you can probably tell. I haven't even had coffee today. I don't know. So maybe I've gone up, my levels have gone up. So I'm hoping, because I have to do a phone appointment with my doctor, my primary care physician, on Friday, next Friday. So I'm hoping I'm going to tell her that I made the mistake of not doing the vitamin C the first round, and that I've been pretty religious about my iron and vitamin C now, that they will just not send me to another doctor to try to get things fixed, and that maybe they'll just say, okay, well, we'll do it one more time, and if it still hasn't gone up, then we're gonna have to refer you out. So I'm gonna also start really eating like broccoli and spinach, and I don't really like red meat, but at this point I don't want something stupid like my iron levels that I know I can control. I just have to eat the right things. And because I had changed my diet so drastically, I really honestly believe that I screwed my iron levels up. So I'm going to really start focusing on dark green leaf stuff. And then I don't really want to eat red meat, but maybe a few days before I get my lab test, I'm going to go eat red meat. I don't know. But it's kind of nice that I don't like red meat because I went to my support group, and the ladies there were all really nice, and it was like 50-50. About half of them have had the surgeries, and then half hadn't. And then there was a few that had surgery scheduled. They have it scheduled next week. I haven't decided if I'm going to go back to the support group. Mainly because, excuse me, in my support group, and I mean nothing rude by it, but all of them were older ladies, like 50 plus. There was a few younger-ish ladies, like one or two. And I don't mean anything by it. I feel like we're two different, and they were all really nice ladies. I'm not knocking them. There's nothing against age. I just feel like their surgeries are going to be different than somebody of a younger age's surgery, and I just want somebody that I can really kind of relate to, and I don't know if I guess we'll see. But anyways, back to that meeting. A lot of them said that they couldn't eat red meat. So I guess just because I don't like red meat right now, I guess I'm gonna have a hard time eating red meat after anyways. So with that being said, I think I've updated you guys on everything. I'm really gonna try to get better about making more videos, and now I'm starting to understand why people were driving in their cars making the videos, because I kind of wanted to do that the other day, but I was like, no, that's not a smart idea. I think, so my main focus now, which is probably will be on the next update, I'm going to really start focusing on the 5% weight, and then I have my surgeon meeting in September. So right now, I think it's just mainly about getting my mind right. I know that's something that's really big with surgeries. I want to get my mind right and understand. I want to start writing down why I feel the way that I feel, and why do I feel like I'm hungry, and like just kind of understand my thought process a little bit more. I also am going to be a little bit more thorough about what I'm eating, jotting down what I'm actually putting in my mouth, because I don't think, which I learned as well, you don't really realize how much you eat in a day unless you're writing it down. Like every little bite, like even if you take a grape, like just one grape, write it down. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I need to, they suggested buying a journal, which I need to buy. And I'm gonna start jotting things down, feelings, emotions, all that jazz. And I'm going to lose this 5% weight. So, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I hope you guys are all doing great. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my videos. Bye, guys.